summer of 1969 in north New Mexico. In between hay bucking and pickup truck, and out to make out Mesa we'd go, until Gatemouth Brown pulled a blame in our town about a couple months or so, teaching guitar licks for free to oil field kids at Tafoya's music store. It was before he got so famous, in the blues world a household word. All we knew was every time the man touched a guitar, it was like nothing that we'd ever heard. So I got an old flat top $50 used, and I tried to make it play somehow. Tried to copy everything his skinny black hands were doing, and I wish that I could do it now. We were sitting at the Boots of Giants and we didn't know. We just wanted to play the kind of music that we heard on the radio. If I'd known back then, I would have paid more attention. I guess that's the way that it goes. We were sitting at the Boots of Giants and we didn't know. Reverend Wilkin was a silver dollar hell of a scholar. He could translate for Pannenberg, which didn't mean a damn thing to anyone around here, so much as he could really teach the word. And Reverend Jack Hart was a breed apart, just as kind as he was tough. He could lead you face to face into the presence of grace until you knew by heart that God is love. We were sitting at the Boots of Giants and we didn't know. We just wanted to find some kind of guru and elixir from the medicine show. If I'd known back then, I would have paid more attention. I guess that's the way that it goes. We were sitting at the Boots of Giants and we didn't know. Chock full of ordinary people who are ordinary all the time. But there's others among us touched by something else, and that shouldn't ought to be a crime. So maybe out in the park, Tesla pitches to Descartes, who can hit the ball a country mile. And Joan of Arc with a shopping cart is having visions in the produce aisle.
Reverend James Anderson, Reverend Richard Avery, Reverend Rod Craig, Reverend Peter Fraser Kuntz, Reverend Earl Harvey, William Burke, Jerry Fryermuth, Caroline Beaumont, Edward Beaumont, Jean Bridges, Norman Brown, Harry Drake, Marshall Ferris, Gretchen Gardner, Kay Sisk, Von Seal Clark, Bill Edwards, David Aaron Lopez, Eva Pacheco Ortega, Abinago F. Padilla, Elifas Santillanes, Barbara Gill, Ray Marley, Irene Davis Dillinger, Vernon Kerr, Kathy Valerio Amador, Edward G. Grant Jr., Bertha Romero, Eloy O. Valerio, Jean Olson, Roger Koppel, Frida Elliott, James Moore, Charles A. Schenck, Charles Stringfellow, John Singleton,
Dad was a Renaissance pipeline man and a friend to the Navajo. He could weld, read Greek, build a house, pick a wine. There was nothing that he didn't know. Saw my brother and me fishing to old car fixing how to do right when no one else can. Keep your promises, finish the job, be all about love if you want to be a man. We were sitting at the boots of giants and we didn't know. We just wanted to be the kind of hero that we saw on a TV show. If I'd known back then, Lord, I'd have paid more attention. I guess that's the way that it goes. We were sitting at the boots of giants and we didn't know.
Loving God, with thanksgiving we remember before you those saints who bore witness to the light in our presbytery, who have died and entered the church triumphant in the past year. Grant that we may persevere in the faith as these saints have, that we might at last see you face to face through Christ our reconciling Lord. Amen.